What's up, beautiful people? We're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 3 of The Originals. Excited to get back into it. This season is starting off at 100. A lot going on here. Marcel is building his own vampire army, trying to find true leaders and true warriors from humans, turning them into vampires. And Elijah's right there. He wants Elijah to mentor this one chick, the first one he turned. And we saw flashbacks between Marcel and Elijah, which were really good. Good stuff there for sure. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Cole, loving what we're getting from Cole so far. As we know, Cole, Esther, and Finn are back, and we need a family reunion. Like, that's going to be the best family reunion of all time. We get Rebecca here, Klaus, Elijah. Yeah, man, having Esther and their father back, Michael, is just crazy. I thought we got rid of them for good, right? Right, Elijah? Right, Klaus? No, they're both back, and I think their mother needs to be killed first because she's a witch. Witches are crazy. Witches are powerful. And, you know, their father is being controlled by Davina right now, but they both need to be dead, like, soon. But yeah, it's been good so far. Like I said, love what we're getting from Cole. Love the Marcel stuff. It's all good. But yeah, the full reaction to this episode will be up on my Patreon page. The link will be in the description box of this video and all other videos I post here on YouTube. So if you want to check out the full, uncut, unedited reactions to the originals and all the other shows I watch, feel free to do so. But if we're on YouTube, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
Which restaurant's missing a compelled chef?
There's certainly a card I played in the past.
It's gonna be a horrible message from your mother. Horrible message from your mother. We shouldn't even read it. Just throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it away. What is that?
An invitation from my mother.
Invitation declined?
Says he used to take me hunting later.
No, we ain't going.
No good.
We're not going hunting with him.
Not with him.
Klaus would be the one that's hunted by his father.
You hear one sing, Klaus. Remember, I'm with you.
Wow, that was the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Always and forever.
Always and forever. He ain't with us now, so always and fuck off. Why isn't he dead? Every time I see his face, I want to punch him. That's it. That's what I want to do. It's all I want to do.
Do I know you?
Finn, too. You can put Finn in anybody's body. I don't like him.
You speak to me. You are, in fact, speaking to Cassie. And Cassie's requests have not.
Oh, crap.
Or we could start again.
It's like, yeah, let's start again. Let's do that. Sounds good. Sounds great. Never mind. I kind of like this guy's man.
Years later, my brother Henrik was killed by the werewolves in our village. The loss of another child pushed my mother over the edge. Held secret. My birth father was the werewolf whose pack killed my little brother. You know, my siblings used to tell each other she didn't hate us. She hated herself for what we'd become.
That chills. That scene. I can't even talk right. That scene gave me chills. Klaus explaining that story too, Haley.
But you're going the wrong way.
Marcel believes I can instruct you.
I really think I'm gonna love her. I think she's gonna be a beast.
But my guess is that originally I here to talk neighborhood gossip.
I have a favor to ask you.
Quarters crawling with witches, go ask one of them. It's a sacrificial spell. I'm gonna need an item that's been spelled by the witch in question. And a python. Can I help you?
Is it gonna be Finn? It's Finn! Oh shit! Did they not see him?
Leather strap with a metal bird on the end.
Yeah. You gave it to me when I turned 11.
You remember?
Of course he remembers. That is a memory you don't forget.
If ever you are lost or scared or in need of me, just clasp the bird and I will come.
Where's your sterling necklace?
It must have fallen off.
We need to find it now. Immediately.
Thank you, Finn.
Finn's just jealous. What is that?
Do I even want to know why you're asking?
Was
for
that?
it?
Thank you for holding on to this.
After all those years, Marcel, you're a real one.
He's still looking for...
Boys, make sure you're ready for them this evening.
You've handled everything exactly as you've instructed.
Yeah, you can't handle. You can't handle the force that is Klaus, Finn. You can't do it.
You torture, huh? I persuade.
That looks just like torture.
I'd like...
Marcel's
Oh my
watch is being
God,
held
I hate
captive
Finn.
in the corridor.
Way. You can't make your way in this town unless you have an original looking out for you. Klaus is so fixated on those wolves, and Elijah is so wrapped up in centuries of his family's old crap that he can't see it. But we need him.
I couldn't even get my own family to care about me. How am I supposed to win him over?
It's because your own family
I've
was
known that man 200
dog
years.
shit.
He can't help trying to fix what's broken.
There we go. That is Elijah.
You don't need to
Down
be
to the
anything
T,
other
that
than
is
what you
Elijah.
already-
And silk can't disguise your pathetic self-loathing in you.
Oh my God, it's Finn.
Despite the arrogant facade, you're still the same paranoid little boy.
You're still the same worst brother.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. You mean you don't recognize me?
You look a little different.
So much for the... Let's eat.
Ooh, that pose he did when he said "let's eat," that was scary.
Let's eat.
Oh God, Finn, calm down.
Spent 900 years back, lying daggered in a box. I'm rather enjoying this new body. How about a paranoid one? Well, there's no way Cole would listen to anything other than his ego. And yet, our mother has made such a compelling argument that even he, the wildest of us Michelsons, has seen the error of his ways.
Can we do the spell or not?
After what that bitch and her lackey did to me,
Yep.
I'll do any spell you want. I'm rather
I like her.
enjoying mine.
She's the best.
I can have a simpering sycophant. Did mother bring you back from the dead so you could wash her knickers? She raised me because I was treated unfairly. Cheating. Out of all but the smallest portion of my life, Elijah. Or perhaps jealousy is why you kept me locked in a box. You coveted the duties of the eldest brother, in which case you had near on a millennium to fix the problems of this family, and instead produced 9 centuries of failure.
I've missed you too.
That was good acting by the guy playing Finn.
pain and cruelty. And Esther,
I didn't need to see that. Don't like snakes, but I never need to see that.
I wish you could see that my every action has been to protect you.
You actually believe that, don't you? I knew you were a liar, but now I see you're utterly delusional.
If you're alone, what did I say when you came to me and asked me to help him?
That you would rather die than to watch any of your children suffer. Once you would see that I'm worthy.
you need to hold still.
Oh my God.
Take this from me as a prize. After defeating me, we began to fight, and he knocked me down. He cut the bird from my neck. The look on his face. I had never seen it before. And I was so proud.
You with this sword.
I wouldn't let him take this from me. It was your gift to me. You're a good boy. The necklace.
God damn, that scene is heartbreaking.
And one day you will wear it.
God! Oh,
It made me weak.
I sought to protect you. From becoming a beast for as long as I possibly could.
Oh, you lied to me! To hide your own transgressions because of your own fear! My whole life, I sought the approval I was denied by the man I thought was my father. You turned me into the weakling he hated! Look at me!
oh man. She seriously just passed out from that? What the hell? once again, phenomenal. Phenomenal, like the best we might have seen in the show. Acting by freaking Klaus.
Yes.
You sure? You're
Wait.
Getting my bear.
Oh!
That's Mark. Esther,
What?
you're gonna come for me.
My darling. It's been the idea all along.
That's what she wants. Jesus Christ.
Ever acknowledge the good you bring into their lives? After all, it was you who gave them hope. The promise of a
Don't
child
you
shows us all the possibilities.
Don't say hope. You don't deserve to
they
say
could be.
hope.
Now I offer you freedom. The gift of a new body. Freedom from being a hybrid.
No.
I have
Decline.
the ability to return to you all that you have lost. Wouldn't that be nice?
Sounds nice.
I still have the
We don't want it.
misfortune of speaking to my mother.
My intent was never to harm, only to heal. As I have already healed your brothers Finn and Cole. For you, I will undo everything that has been done.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
Ask Kaylee to chill with you.
We don't want it. Jon Snow.
I'm thinking of taking her off her.
Haley, don't even consider it.
Haley, I'm talking to you.
What do you want me to say, Klaus? I lost my daughter, so yeah, when your mother offers to wipe the slate clean, excuse me if I'm tempted.
You were never weak, Niklaus. You are and you have always been the most fierce of us all. At home. Even in the face of an adversary such as our mother, because that, brother, that is what you do.
Elijah, you're pumping me up with this.
The rest of the family could learn something from you.
Yep. This episode is a lot.
Bourbon, meat.
What? You need another
Yes.
python?
One can never have to.
Take her in under your wings, because you're an angel, Elijah.
You can help me. Because if someone had done the same thing for myself and my siblings, I'm quite certain history would have unfolded differently.
Oh man.
Not a fix. He's gonna help me. So I got itches that scratch. Then sometimes I
Awesome stuff.
It's time now to focus on the prodigal son, Marcel, and his small nest of vampires across the river.
Alright, leave Marcel out of this.
We will take their pride, their joy,
Oh, hell
their
no.
love.
Oh,
We will lay all
hell.
have no choice but to beg me to release them from their pain. And because I love them, I will.
It's the most complicated mother shit I've ever heard in my life.
Deception.
Bring them down to fix them. What? Kind of bull crap. I was right. We need to kill her first. Okay. There we have it, guys. Season 2, Episode 3 of the originals. This was really good. I got so many chills watching this episode, like throughout the whole episode, just filled with chills. I'm very cold. It's very hot here in Texas, but this episode made me cold. That was like more chills than I've got watching any episode in quite some time. And I gotta say, the main thing that I loved about this episode was the acting. Like, as good as the story was, as good as everything else was, the acting stood out the most to me, especially from Joseph Morgan, the man that plays Klaus. He killed it in the flashback scenes, where he learns the necklace made him weak. Everything his father hated about him, that's pretty much what his mom did to him when he was just yelling about that in the flashbacks. Man, that was phenomenal. The dinner scene at the table, phenomenal. Even the actor that played Finn, I mean, it was all so perfect. I need to kill the mother. She's trying to destroy everything. Destroy everything. She just wants them to beg. She's trying to destroy everything. We don't like it. We don't like it. But yeah, man, it's good. Loved Elijah. Loved that Elijah's gonna help the vampire that Marcel turned. And Marcel said he's gonna help us all. Elijah is the wise one. So it's nice to see him take her in under his wing, I guess. But yeah, man, like I said, some really good stuff. The acting was phenomenal. The story is so good. Things are heating up. It's hot. Things are heating up, like, a lot in this freaking episode. But I really just can't talk about anything else but the acting. Like, that's what jumped out to me. And the story's good. We didn't see Cole. I'm a little sad about that. We did not see him. Wanted to see that. Want to see more of Rebecca, hopefully soon. But yeah. And Haley is apparently considering the offer made by Esther. I don't think she's actually is, but she said she was. I think just to get under Elijah's skin. But yeah, man, really enjoyed this one. Wow, I still have goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them, but Jesus, man. That was a good episode. That was really good. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thanks for watching. I'm out.